What's up, my sweethearts? What it do, my sweethearts? Where my California sweethearts at? This is part 2 about the 16-year-old sweetheart, KIELY RODNI, my sweethearts, from Cali, that's missing, that was hanging out at a party. So get your lighters all the way up for your girl Jennifer M. the realest, my sweethearts. I told y'all justice for KIELY RODNI, my sweethearts. Nobody can find her. They can't find this baby. All right, part 2. Let's go. So I already did part 1, my sweethearts. I told y'all we're gonna keep, going. Ugh, can't even get it out. Keep Doug walking this case, okay? All right, let's go. So y'all already know the missing California girl, KIELY RODNI, 16, disappeared from party that her friends say was like Lord of the Flies, my sweetheart. Lord of the Flies, FLIES, all right? Where kids were fighting and smoking weed, okay? KIELY RODNI, 16, was last seen Saturday near the Plaza Family Campground. We already know that. In Truckee, right? Wait a minute, my sweetheart. In Truckee, at the party attended by more than 100 juveniles and young adults. All right. This is where I come in with some new information that I did not say on part 1. So that's why this is part 2. So let's go. Her friend, she had a friend, Sammy Smith, like I said, who was at first her boyfriend. She had a boyfriend there, friends there. Like I said, everybody was there. Okay, my sweethearts? Everybody. Her friend Sammy Smith, who was at the party with her, shared footage of the party, which she compared to Lord of the Flies. The footage showed teens at a campsite littered with what appeared to be bottles of alcohol. All right. Police released a surveillance image of Rodney at 6:08 p.m. Friday in Truckee, California, about 10 minutes from the Plaza Family Campground, where she was last seen at 12:30 a.m. later that night. Okay? All right. Dive teams are now searching the Plaza Creek Reservoir, which is a 760-acre body of water near the campground. Okay, my sweethearts? All right. Now we're going to hear from her mom. KIELY's mother, Lindsay, told DailyMail.com she believes her daughter had been abducted and begged the alleged kidnapper to bring her home. Do you see what I'm saying? Let me slow up right there. Her mother think somebody abducted her daughter. She don't even think they killed her out there or murder her out there, things like that. She believes her daughter had been abducted and begged the alleged kidnapper to bring her home. Do you see this? Do you see this? I am distraught. So if y'all don't understand why the fuck I'm distraught, she her homegirl. Where your friends? See this friend? Her friend Sammy Smith, who was at the party with her, shared footage of the party, which she compared. Where was you at? That's why when you say this friend shit, say this shit with dignity or something. Because when you say friend, that's why I go to the end of the world, end of the rope, to tight rope, tight walk, tight chain these bitches. Do you see these fake ass friends? Yeah, I did walk them. I sure do. There's there's no excuse. There's no nothing to say. Why would you blame the friends? Why the friends? Just like that J4K. Why the friends? Cause them bitches ain't shit. That's why them friends. The same reason this little friend here, her friend. Y'all seem to not know shit, these friends. Everyone partying, fucked up, drunk, weed, liquor, like they grown. But these friends don't see nothing when something go wrong. Let's go, my sweethearts. This is crazy. Friends of missing California teen, right? KIELY RODNI compared the party she disappeared from, to Lord of the Flies, like I said, and revealed that the end of school event was full of illegal activity. Okay? Rodney, 16, was last seen Saturday, like I told y'all, my sweethearts, near the Prosser family campground in Truckee at the party attended by more than 100 juveniles and young adults. The Placer County Sheriff's Office said, okay? Her phone has been out of service since the party. And her car, like I told y'all, a 2013 silver Honda CRV has not been found. Yes, they did ditch the girl car. Yes, the fuck they did. Yes, they did. Now, Rodney's friend, Sammy Smith, who was at the party with her, like I told you previous, shared footage with the Sun that showed a group of teens gathered at the campsite that was littered with what appeared to be bottles of alcohol. I think a lot of them were scared to talk, Smith said. They were engaging in illegal activity in the woods. It's like this it's like this Lord of the Flies space where they can just be. Another source told the Sun, my sweethearts, that the teens at the party were sometimes fighting, smoking weed, and drinking alcohol. Now, I'm going to say this again. This is so distraught. If the friend can say all that, why the fuck the friend don't know where her friend whereabouts at? Why this friend don't know nothing? Want me to tell you what I'm assuming? I'm assuming right now these motherfuckers don't want to tell what idiot it was that was walking around being the idiot at the party. Straight up. How you got footage, drinking, weed, liquor. Okay. Okay, some teens can drink that, and that don't mean something bad had to happen. So what does that mean? See, I take that in consideration. You keep throwing that out there. Throwing that out there. We know what comes with these little parties that these teens have. Drinking illegally, smoking illegally, doing all types of illegal things. Right? Right. So, what I want to say now, this fighting, what that had to do with this baby being missing? Now, I'm talking to this young lady or this friend that recorded all this. This friend. Now, you recording a fighting, smoking weed, drinking alcohol. Was the fighting so bad that y'all should have called 911? Was the fighting so bad that this baby, was it on KIELY? Excuse me, my sweetheart. Did anybody fight KIELY? That's what we getting at. This baby didn't make it home. Not the drunks, not the weed smokers, not the ones that was out there fighting. They're alive. They made it home to their parents. I want to know, was KIELY or anybody fighting on KIELY? Was she smoking? Was she drinking? Was she so intoxicated out the blue that she couldn't move, walk, or anything like that? Or was she out of it that she went with the wrong people? KIELY friend. That's why I don't understand. Friend? What kind of friends are y'all? What kind of fucking friends Kanika had? That's why I don't even get into with her that story no more. Cause I done walk the fuck tightrope choke. The friends choke slam upside down. The friends, yes, tightrope them. Disgusting. What I'm really discussing that these teens got so much up in them. Y'all could do so much dirty things. What is a positive things? Where y'all degrees? Like I keep saying, everybody out here we can do all this cruddy shit. Where the good shit at? What does this mean? Yeah, I'm confused. At the party, excuse me, my sweethearts, the teens at the party were sometimes fighting. What? Just out there acting a fool. Let's go, my sweethearts. I hope y'all got your lights all the way up. Justice for KIELY Rodney, my sweethearts, okay? Part 2. Let's go. This don't make no sense. My sweethearts, and if the parents think they safe, come to the fucking front, because y'all ain't. All right, a juvenile Y'all want to know, my sweethearts, what juvenile is? A juvenile is a person who has not attained his 18th birthday, a juvenile delinquency. So these are juveniles, right? Let's go. 100 juveniles and young adults. So you telling me these young adults can watch these juveniles? They're not. They're watching their own ass. These parents, any child under 18, you telling me y'all, the parents let them stay out there after 12, after 1, out there partying outside? What the fuck do you think your juveniles out there doing? Are you serious? I'm going to say it again. Yup. And for any parent to be like, oh, I was just letting them go to a party. Oh, don't you think it should be a decent time for these fucking kids to be in a fucking house? Out here making a fucking mockery of the fucking world? I fucking said it. You heard me. Out here drinking, smoking, fighting. Get that juvenile ass in the house with you and fight a video game, fight a damn degree, fight a computer, fight some books, fight an education, fight a brain, fight a thought, fight some toys. Under 18, get that grown ass in the house. I said it. Justice for the baby, 16 years old. Make no sense. These damn upper classes with this money and things like that. These uppity people, like I'm talking about the upper class, the money, give these 14, 15, 16-year-old kids their big trucks and cars and whips, have them out there partying, acting a fool, and they are the ones doing it. Them ones with the money out there with the big cars, riding that mama cars to the friend house, never come home drinking, doing meth, doing everything under the sun because they fucking mothers got money, and that's just how they act. Delinquents. Make no sense. So miss me with the fighting, smoking weed, and drinking alcohol. Yeah, I know they're going to do that. But the fighting back and forth. Let's go. Police said this week they have no evidence to suggest she was abducted and are focusing on a search and rescue investigation instead. Okay, my sweethearts? I'm telling you now, something happened to that girl. It did. She called her mother telling her she's on her way. Ain't no way your daughter's gone and she just hit you and said, Mom, I'm on my way. I'm about to come home. No, somebody stopped in her tracks. Somebody was right there. Somebody did something. Let's go. Smith told the Sun, my sweethearts, she believes teens who were at the party and might have seen something that would help find Rodney are afraid of the consequences or how they might be viewed. And that's what I'm saying. If it's sexual, anything, they don't want to speak up. They don't want to say what they was out there doing. They don't want to let nobody know what they was involved in. They want to act like they was innocent, to talk amongst each other. That's why I said I walk the fuck out somebody's child. Teens, children, let them been there. Let them been there. They witnesses, get this witness Doug walk. They can be grown and stand up. Where the fuck is the person KIELY for these teens and these upper teens and these young adults? Drag their ass up out the bed. Get them talking. Y'all kids home. Get them to find out where this young baby at. They some dirty motherfuckers. These kids is grown and it's time to get tight fucking rope walk. Put a fucking leash on their asses. Let's go. We've said over and over again, we're not investigating any of you. We're partnering with you in an investigation for a missing person. This isn't about things you shouldn't have done. Yeah, y'all scared asses. We know y'all out there drinking, acting a fool. Y'all parents know y'all out there doing it. I don't want to hear it. They know y'all ain't out there being just good. Oh, dancing around. Hell no. Even in my teens, grown young adults. Oh, can I go to a party? I know what the fuck that y'all want to do. But what they should be doing, that's why I say they're not grown. They should be standing up saying what they seen, especially the homegirl or the friend. But it's also hard because there are so many teenagers. What are their relationships like with their parents? That's what I said. That can define a lot of what they're going to say. Or they're using to hide everything, my sweethearts. That's what they're saying, all right? They basically saying, I'm going to break it down. If y'all cool with that, they trying to say if some teens cool with their parents, they will let them know. If some teens not cool with their parents, they're going to hide the situation. They're afraid of the consequences or how they're going to be viewed, how their parents are going to react. But at this point, it's like, who cares? That's what I said. We need to find her. Well, I don't understand that. How the fuck your parents view y'all? They already know. Let me tell y'all something, my sweethearts. You telling me these teens scared of what their parents think about them? You telling me they're out there late night after 12? What you think your parents think? You think your parents think y'all out there with just golden and y'all supposed to be at a freaking party in the woods? Some parents are green and think their kids, everybody, I know everybody probably think their kids the world. Oh, so much angels. You missing me. Let your kid get around their friend. I don't give a fuck what you said your kid like. Everybody kid gonna be who they wanna be when they around their friends. Yeah, they probably angels. Some of y'all kids ain't angels. They tell you in your goddamn face what they going to do. Yeah, mom, I'm going to hang out all night long. I'll be back the next morning. Stop lying. Just keep it real. Yeah, mom, I'm going out there to go fuck up somebody I don't like. These kids say it and do it. Mama's parents don't give a damn. Some of them don't even got no leash, don't got no balls to speak up. Some parents scared and terrified. Let's go. Lindsay Rodney Neiman, the teen's mother, pleaded in an online video shared by authorities for anyone with information to come forward. This is said. We just want her home, Rodney Neiman said. We're so scared and we miss her so much. Police released a surveillance image showing the missing teen hours before she vanished at a nearby campground. The image shows Rodney at 6:08 p.m. Friday at Business in Truckee, California, about 10 minutes south of the Prosser family campground where she was last seen. So see, like I said, she was 10 minutes away from the campground. So like her mother saying, her daughter was abducted and taken. I'm thinking that the girl got stopped in her tracks. Or she probably had someone in the whip with her as she was going home. Like she called her mother, I'm on my way. So I don't see her doing a double take or anything else unless she was taking someone home, someone was in a whip with her, or as she was driving off the campground, someone stopped her. This don't make sense at all. My sweetheart, this is sad. It is because the baby is really young. This is really sad. Police have blocked access roads leading to the reservoir and are believed to be working on the theory that KIELY, 16, my sweetheart, accidentally drove her silver Honda SUV into the water. Now my thing is, my sweetheart, I'm not going for that one because that girl called her mother. If she called her mother and said, I'm on my way, I don't see how her mother not slow. If her daughter was intoxicated and messed up, her mother would have been like, my daughter was slurring her words. She sounded out of it. She sounded messed up. I don't think that baby was messed up like that or messed up to call her mother. She called her mom. A dive team from the Nevada County Sheriff's Department was also on site early Tuesday morning and was seen setting up in a spot next to the reservoir, southwest of the camping area and accessible by a dirt trail. Okay, blonde Kylie was last seen at a party at the Prosser family campground in Truckee, California, in the early hours of Saturday morning at a party for high school students. Okay, my sweetheart? That's why I don't. This is crazy. Police said the party was attended, like I told y'all, by more than 100 teenagers, some from as far away as the Bay Area of San Francisco and Reno and Nevada, my sweetheart. This don't make no sense. The thing I'm mad about is about how she was 10 minutes north of where she of a short drive from our family's hotel, like 10 minutes from where the campground was at. You telling me nothing happened, nobody probably was in our car, you missing me with that. Or she picked someone up or something. Someone waved her down. Kylie had been due to meet friends at a local Starbucks, my sweethearts, at 9 a.m. ahead of a camping trip, but failed to show up, prompting her mother to sound the alarm. This don't make no sense. That's why I said something happened to that girl. Friends have said that Kylie had been drinking and they were worried about her attempting to drive home. Then that see that? Now I'm ready to go off. Where these friends was at? Why these friends wasn't around by the girl when she was talking to her mother? Why these friends didn't help her or drive home? Why these friends didn't call the mother up saying that this girl need a ride home? Why no one helped her? If y'all all friends have said Kylie been drinking, y'all friends, Kanika been drinking, everybody been drinking. Y'all worried about these girls tore up, messed up. The bald head bitch Monifa attempted to walk Kanika. I picked her up. Where the fuck you take her? She was drunk. This baby girl Kylie supposed to be so worried. Y'all friends worried about her drinking. Y'all worried about her attempting to drive home. So she's so messed up. No, y'all trying to get it to the police so they can believe this girl was fucked up, intoxicated, messed up, drove herself off a cliff. No one did nothing. No one touched her. No one raped her. No one did anything to this child. Yeah, the fuck okay. I don't believe it. She called her mother on the phone, talking to her mother clear as day. Or if she wasn't, her mother didn't feel as though her daughter was drunk or wasted. So guess what? Miss me with the bullshit. Y'all did some shit to her child. Let's motherfucking go. Wanna hear that shit? All these excuses. Kylie's friends and family have issued a plea for teenagers with any information to come forward. But family friend Abby, who asked not to give her last name, told DailyMail.com that is proven difficult. She said they don't want to come forward. I think because of underage drinking and things like that. Yeah, y'all was out of fucking control. We're trying to tell them that we don't care about alcohol. We're just looking for information. That's right. We don't care about y'all drinking. Can't nobody stop y'all now. They wasn't there. They should have stopped y'all then. The Placer County Sheriff's Office has made a similar appeal, my sweethearts, and said in a statement, we are trying to obtain as much information as possible. Our focus is getting Kylie home safe, you fucking idiot kids. You hard-headed delinquents. Hate this when all the kids y'all do the crime, y'all don't want to do the time. Y'all don't want nobody to know what happened to their child. Make no sense. My sweethearts, cops have been also using license plate technology in a search and have been checking cars as far away as Reno, Nevada, but are yet to find any signs of Kylie's vehicle. They did something to this. They either they threw that vehicle in that water that's so deep, or they took that vehicle with them and it's in somebody's garage. That's the only way you can't find it. Make no sense. The teenager sent her mother, Lindsay, 42, a text message saying she planned to leave in 45 minutes at approximately 11:30. Now I'm gonna say this now. That probably that don't mean that was her child. If the message was sent, the kids could have did it. Her friend could have did that to make the mother think her child was on her way home. Now that's real there. A text, because these officers can't find this girl's phone. Nothing like that. The phone is off. That don't mean her child did this. Now that's real here. Her mom might have think that was her daughter, but she don't really know. But let's keep going. She had been due to meet friends, like I said, at a local Starbucks at 9 a.m. ahead of a camping trip, but failed to show up. That's how I know my mom knew that something was wrong, okay? Mother is desperate. The mom is sad. It don't make no sense. My sweethearts, we're going to hear the mom. Get your lights all the way up and it's sad, okay? Let's go.
We just want her home. We're so scared and we miss her so much and we love her so much. And Kylie, we love you. And if you see this, please just come home. I want nothing more than to hug you. And if anybody else out there, if you know where she is, if you know anything about where she might be, if you have any ideas or thoughts, please come forward and share them. And we're not looking to bust anybody else or get anybody in trouble. We just want to see our daughter home.
That's sad. That's sad, my sweetheart. Somebody know. It was too many kids. Too many kids. Too many teens. Somebody seen her. Somebody know. Believe that. It don't. Just so it's sad. We're going to finish this up, my sweetheart. Her mother said she is terrified. I last saw her on Friday morning. She was going to meet us to go to a vintage car show. But then she changed her mind and wanted to go to this party instead. Just like Kanika wanted to go to the movies but went to that party instead, my sweethearts. Just like the baby girl Kiara Coles, supposed to went to work, but the poor baby was disappeared instead. So she had disappeared instead, my sweetheart. Let me keep going. And this baby here, she went to a party instead with them fake ass friends. Her mom say I extended her curfew. I had done it before and felt safe. She texted me at 11:30 to say she would be leaving at 12:15 to come home. She said, I love you, Mom. That was the last I heard from her. Lindsay said she is sure that her daughter would not have run away. My daughter is not the runaway type, not to stigmatize kids who are, but my daughter is not. She had the resources to run away and would have done if she wanted to. It don't make no sense. I think for a fact something happened to our child. I think for a fact that these children have done something to our child. Yes, I do. I do believe that. I do. I believe someone know what happened to our child if the kids didn't do it, or the college teens, or what they say the young adult teens, and it was young adults there and all that. Somebody did it. Somebody did it. Drinks don't mix well. Not with everyone. Not with children. So what the older ones did this. It's despicable, disgusting, and I'm not letting up, and I hope our mother don't either. Keep fighting, Mom. Keep Doug walking these families. Make them talk to these children. Doug walk the police. Keep going. Don't give up for your 16-year-old baby that disappeared, that told you she was on her way home and never made it. Just like the other babies wanted to go home and never made it. My sweethearts, it's your girl Jennifer the realist. This part 2, I'm not stopping. It's justice for Kylie Rodney, my sweethearts. 16-year-old baby missing, went to a party at a campground site with friends and never made it home. No trace of her, the car that she was driving, or anything. That's why I tell y'all, stay up, stay vigilant, stay alert. Watch your children, my sweetheart. Watch your young teens, adults. I don't care what your kid age is. If it's your child, watch them, my sweethearts. Till next time, part 3, because I'm not stopping until at least somebody gets some information, till they find something, a body, car, or something, or they or they get some type of lead, a tip, to really know what happened to this baby. Her mother looked like a nice lady that give her child a little more room to be outside. And that's, I mean, this is sad. Sad. For her to even think her child was what is it? To think her child was begging. So She know her child, my sweethearts. It's your girl, Jennifer M. Norellis. This is sad. Till next time, part 3, my sweethearts, is justice for Kylie Rodney. I'm sorry. Okay? And it's your girl, Jennifer M. Norellis, and I'm out.